I'm playing the show.
Good Thursday morning to you.
We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe. Doug Fister gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, catcher, number 2.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 2. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. And the inning is over. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Just got a piece up the line. Donaldson scoops it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's 1 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We are. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd. Line drive to left. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the 1st down.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus on third baseman Adrian Beltre, a future Hall of Famer. Nothing this guy can't do. Probably the best in the business at coming in on that slow roller with that underhand bazooka to first base.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Lifetime against Doug Fister. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Gallo is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. On to first, and can you believe it? Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Donaldson trying to get there, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Another 4-seam.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Steve Pearce now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Profar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. And this will prove to be a heads-up play at first as he tags up and moves into scoring position now. First offering on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now batting.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tulowitzki blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Chu is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Justin Smoke. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a looper to left. Profar ranging forward, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Smoke stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, high. Deep. That is a
Dinger.
moonshot, folks. A long home run. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. But not. Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is Hernandez. And this ball is gone.
Donger.
No chance to make a play on that one. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Donaldson. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The shortstop, number 1, Alvin.
No balls and a strike to count. Profar aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields was a strikeout victim in his first try. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Bell.
Say good job, Dada.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone.
Bam.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. DeShields is there. And that ends the inning.
Dang.
Blue Jays go down.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He's gonna swing. He's gonna swing. Without a doubt. Nope.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
All right, this is going to center field.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
All right, fielder number 7.
Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drilled down the line, fielded by Beltran. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. It's a solo home run for Yonhervis Solarte. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry. Matt Moore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Steve Pearce now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is DeShields. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Middle of the night here in Arlington. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Rangers 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 0-2 once more. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Chopper to short. Tulowitzki loves it. throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Chirinos. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Here's Randall Grichuk. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's 1 for 5.
Randall Grichuk.
0-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. 1 down. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting. Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tulowitzki leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Teoscar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, number 2. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left.
Hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Roberto Ozuna is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And there's the slur, but it misses 1-1. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grichuk is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up full side of the plate from time.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Justin Smoke now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Chu is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is digging in once again. Joey Gallo 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Joey
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
just a tick behind for a strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Past history with Joe Biagini, 2 hits in 7 tries. Called strike over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Biagini, a right-hander going 6'5". There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a
Making a FaceTime call to Tristan Morgan.
Yo, come on FaceTime. Come on FaceTime. Yeah. Gone. Bam, moved it to here. PlayStation there. TV, lamp, chair.
Watch, move everything around.
So when I'm playing Fortnite, you can play on that TV and I can play on this TV.
No!
I bought this TV.
Wait, is that the one with the 10 HP?
Yeah.
You said I could get. No, that's my TV. Back off!
My room. Back off.
real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 now. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Rangers 3. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in there.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's one. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to Chirinos. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Left fielder,
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard has it in his tracks. 2 down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's gone 2 for 8. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Bounce to first. Reined in. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag and the side. The Dallas skyline in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Chu is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in for the Jays, number 2. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Gallo is right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Profar is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner towards short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Jays put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Marco Estrada earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Doug Fister was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight.
Now from the home of the Rangers. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first down. Now in the box, Devin Travis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And the runner back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1.
First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. No balls and 1 strike. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. At the plate, Adrian Beltre comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. Beltre is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And
dinger.
That one is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 2nd home run early in the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Profar giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Next to bat for Toronto, Steve Pearce. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to 3rd. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mazara's on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from 2nd. He pulls into 3rd safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Leading off the inning, Nomar Mazara, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 from Garcia. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos. He went deep in the contest last night. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Richard going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Rangers strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 contest. Here's Jurickson Profar. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Let's give him right there. He's gonna swing.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Rangers do get 1 back. Into the box, number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway.
Dinger!
Onto the lawn and gone.
Whoa!
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rub they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Kendrys Morales, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He grounds it sharply to third. 1 there, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Travis ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Here's another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Richard moves over. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
High in the air out to center field. Odor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritcher. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Profar is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pillar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get...
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Travis is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Devin Travis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the 2nd deck. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 2 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? he hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he'll go to second here. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. But they lead it 4-1. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, and they'll need him to get something going here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hard hit towards center. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Garcia ready, the 1-2. A little bouncer. Profar, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Profar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Villar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly, as it's now a 4-4 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit in the air to center field. Villar's there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Here's Kendrys Morales. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first down of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He was a double play victim last time around. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Choo, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
The batter, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Eric Goodell is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Gallo will lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to ring through.
So he got him swinging. Joey Gallo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Biagini, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order. Score remains steady at 6-4. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's flared off to the right side. Odor under it to put it away for the first down.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Profar is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Kendrys Morales will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. He's on the move again from first. Fly ball into straightaway left. Mazara is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Robinson Chirinos will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Profar.
Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Plouffe, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jose Leclerc is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball.
You already answered when I called.
Profar waits on it. 1 out.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits for him yet in the game.
Right after I finish this game, I'm going to get on Fortnite.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball.
I'm in the top of the 8th.
The 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line.
I'm in the top of the 8th. I'm almost done.
I don't think he's going to triple
I
up
like
on changeup right there.
5
he seemed
minutes
to have
left.
gotten the timing down on that second one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
So,
another 0-2 coming. Flying toward right center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there.
wait, so you do have the base right now.
There. Staying to it and through it.
Alright, wait, are you giving it to me with the rubber bands or no?
Grounded to short. There is Andrus. The second for 1. On to
No,
first,
I do. It makes it
double
look
play.
good.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Leading off
Here's
for
the
the
first pitch to him.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece
Oh my
here.
God.
This is chopped foul at home plate.
Bye.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 29.
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Give it to you right there.
Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
To right dead center.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
That'll get me to down low.
Line towards center field.
Boom!
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ready once again, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
First delivery to him on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Mazzara is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Profar is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in for the Jays, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The left fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Texas down to their final strike in this one. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Too high. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A full count for Odor. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Toronto Blue Jays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jaime Garcia gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Martin Perez struggled and gets the loss after giving up.